decision. It's showtime, girls.
And this is going to be extremely cursed, I can already tell. This whole run. I guess the change in tone from one game to another, it's like Whiplash. Yeah, that guy's dead. So like, why is there like a Mecha Buddha? Like, they could have just gotten anyone to play drums.
Hey, give it back already!
Boys,
Yeah, that's not Yuna.
want in on this number? Then show me your moves.
Think you can keep up?
So yeah, this is actually active time instead of like an individual turn order. Didn't think that would kill. Oh well. Alright, we gotta steal from the Gooner for a budget grenade. What the hell? What, you got one from Walmart? Yeah, a substantial amount of your power scaling early on comes from chaining attacks together. Later, we're gonna just break the game. But that's not till later.
I could have danced all night.
Sorry, no time for an encore.
Wait, what? Why did they have so much less health? Like, those other guys took like 3 hits. Uh-oh, female gooners. Jesus Christ.
Turned on.
Huh?
Hey, you run too fast!
You're too slow, little girl. Show's over!
Youch.
This way.
So there's Yuna. Yeah, they were like, what can we do for her? What if we gave her a gun? Like, since summoners don't exist anymore, what could we do? Make her a black mage since she already knows magic? Nah. Give her a fucking gun. Desert Eagle.
Where's the imposter?
Nice. 0. A whopping 0 damage.
It cannot be!
Jared.
Boss!
Don't hold out on me.
That's quite enough sniveling, boys. Persistent, aren't you?
My grid.
You give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
Didn't you girls ever learn to share?
Give it back.
Very well, it's yours. But it won't be yours for long, loves. Come get some.
Pain gets all the good lines.
Yeah, so... the dress spheres in this game are basically just jobs you can change in a fight. Everyone can be everything. With one exception.
This is a little embarrassing.
This is goodbye, love. I won't let you off so easily next time.
Get back here!
Riku. Huh? What?
nothing better to do. Better bust a move.
My body just started dancing by itself. I didn't know what was going on. I was frightened. Then, while I was dancing, something happened.
Yes, we have a different airship.
You sure looked like you were enjoying yourself.
I was. It felt like some other person's excitement just took over.
That can happen when you use the garment grid. The emotions of the person recorded in the sphere pass to the user.
Isn't that dangerous?
Nah.
I can't really say.
But it's your invention.
I'm just a kid.
Dance, Yuna! I want to see!
It'll cost you.
One moment.
She's kidding.
What? No dance? Lucy TV. Garments! Doing goody duck!
I've completed my latest invention. I know.
Shinra's in Al Bhed. He's a real whiz kid.
Yeah, everyone on the ship's in Al Bhed except for Pain. Ah, fuck it, might as well. So you get these pods, you send them out to different areas and they have a chance of capturing Fiend. You can then level up the Fiend and see Fiend tails and normally just joke endings. The Fiend capture, creator, whatever, is really the only good way of power scaling in this game. As far as I'm aware, the only other way revolves around basically completing the game multiple times, so you can get a unique accessory for everyone. Yeah, the monsters are different sizes. The larger monsters will frequently have like an innate protection from certain effects, but larger monsters means less party members. It's weird how much more depth a creature creator has than basically everything else in the game. And this was added in the remaster, so it wasn't even in the base game. Yeah, there's a Fiend Arena, just basically a tournament. At high levels, it's kind of a fuckfest because it's just like it's just RNG because you'll reach a cup at one point that it's like, well, you could just have to fight every super boss in the game in a fucking row, and it's at that point it's like, well, if you're doing it because you need the rewards, it's like, good luck, you're probably not fucking happening. Better luck next time. Yeah, technically, we don't have to use Unariku or Pain for the entire game. And medium-sized creatures are 2 smalls, and a large is 3 small. Garment grids basically use your slot dress spheres into it and it lets you change in battle. I will probably never do that. You can't control the creatures, but you can raise those stupid stars, which basically makes them deal and take more or less damage. So basically, it just kind of comes down to mashing your way back and forth, so you maximize your damage while minimizing your damage received.
This is Pain. I look up to her as a sphere hunter, and also as a friend. I still don't know her very well. She's not exactly the talkative type. I heard she joined the Gullwings shortly before I did. Riku doesn't know much about her either.
What now?
Nothing.
So real quick, can I leave? Or am I forced to investigate further? One thing I remember about this game, in the engine room on every episode, so I can jump over that. On every episode there are chests here, and they restock. Might as well look around.
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you?
Our barkeep's a Hypella. No one knows his real name, so everyone just calls him Barkeep. Brother took him in, and now he works aboard the airship.
Sleep time.
I could swear. Yeah, I could jump down there. Alright, let's go with. So this game is mostly open-ended. The direction you can go.
Still analyzing.
Greedy.
Buddy and Brother are old friends. Buddy says he was aboard Sid's airship with us 2 years ago. When I told him I didn't remember, he seemed disappointed.
Having fun?
You bet! It all began when I saw this sphere of you. At least, it looked like you. I couldn't say for sure. I thought I might find more spheres like it if I joined the Gullwings, so I did. Oh, in case you're wondering, the Gullwings are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters are, well, this. We fly all over Spira. I'm really enjoying myself.
Glad to hear it. For a while there, I was starting to feel like a kidnapper.
Don't be silly.
Yuna, has my talking gotten better?
He really has improved quite a bit. He told me that he practiced, just so that he could talk with me more.
Let's go! Party! Party!
What?
I know.
No one has anything to say. Okay then. I'll just go on the deck of a moving plane. I believe that is actually the same Phoenix that gets overlaid when you do that side quest for Locke in Final Fantasy VI. Wait, when was the last time I played this game? 2019, jeez. Old age. I have a feeling I'm supposed to rest now. And I did it before for no reason.
Dang. What? Sleep?
Can't speed this up. Very annoying. Oh, well, I've now done everything, so.
Rana Fija, you him okay?
Well,
Smother.
there we go.
Go
He's
wings!
speaking gibberish to us.
the...
Treasure sphere waves. They're coming from those ruins they found at Gagazet.
All right!
Cut up! Gagazet!
So yeah,
Sig Sacred
There
Mount Gagazet.
very
Silent
few
guardian of
scenarios that
Xanadu,
you're forced to
city
go
of the dead.
someplace. It's
When
usually
the
at
faith
the end of an
disappeared,
episode.
The clouds enshrouding the mountain began to thin and disperse,
Obviously, we've only just started the
revealing
game,
long
so it's
forgotten
an
ruins
exception,
among its
but
peaks.
you'll see what I mean later.
Hey, the rocks are floating!
Yeah, the ship's
Don't tell
floating
me
too.
we gotta climb up that thing.
No worries. I'll take you to the top.
If I'm not mistaken, this is also one of the few areas that's inaccessible later. So I need to get the items.
Yuna!
What's your status?
Disasterific!
Disasterific is not a word. Say disastrous, like the rest of Spira.
I'm not listening!
Riku, come in.
You want me to hurt him?
That'd be great!
Come in.
Heave!
Ho! Ugh. Ugh.
Now they clapped
Thanks.
those guards
That
like
was a little close.
they were nothing,
A little?
but lifting her up with the two of them is too
We're
much.
here. Everything's fine now.
Nah, keep an eye on Riku.
You got it.
Just gotta fix this real quick.
Oh, we're not getting across this way.
Let's find another route.
Yeah, what about the stairs literally right in front of you?
A dead end.
Just great.
Think this machina still works?
Whoa!
I wonder how safe this is.
Ah!
It stopped.
Owie!
What happened? Is Yuna okay?
Things are, oh, disasterific.
Disasterific. I am on my way.
What about me?
That might be where I'm supposed to go. So let's down here. Literally nothing. I'm just kind of griefing by using that. Oh, that's where it came from. Shit.
Who's there?
LeBlanc! Remember that name well, loves.
Ah, the thief.
Whatever do you mean? Ugh, that's what I hate about amateurs.
Maybe she'll go away if we ignore her.
I heard that. Just as I was saying, amateurs, they have no concept of what it takes to be a true spear hunter.
Amateurs. Weren't you following us?
Following? A mere coincidence.
You was right, boss, as always.
Indeed, following them has paid off splendidly.
Laugh while you can.
Them again.
Stop your slacking this instant!
Man, they don't like her at all. Holy shit. Alright.
Let me blow you a kiss. Stop your slacking this instant!
Turn.
Don't hold out on me.
I wouldn't have even had to use an item if they just decide to not grind Riku to dust.
And this is the thanks I get for going easy on you.
Hey!
Who does she think she is?
She's getting hurt.
Oh, we healed her. Weird.
You look a tad flushed.
Snake? Snake! Don't hold out on me. Let's finish this lickety-split.
Think we can break our record?
Let's just win.
Great. We have no real way of dealing with the elementals besides just pummeling them. I don't think we have Black Mage yet. Oh, I don't.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna whack you good!
I think those weird snake gun things, I think those are actually okay.
Oh, you know how I
But-
hate the damp!
Sorry, boss.
I know that there are very specific monsters that are worth getting. Not counting specific, like, secret monsters you can get that you have to basically do the end game stuff for it.
Well, well.
A lot of the Machina are the ideal creatures. That much I remember. I believe there's a fungus that's also really good.
Zenkai de Ikuyo?
What did she say? Yeah, that thing is
Let's show the
incognito,
ladies a nice, warm welcome.
hiding behind that pillar there.
I'm on a roll!
Having trouble, Riku?
Yuna, marimas.
It's all in the wrist.
Maybe we could just
Would
pop
you-
a
would you
cap in
stop
them
staring?
and call it a day. As we get to the top of this floating ruin, and here's a crab.
It figures we'd run into something like this.
It comes.
Hi there, creepy crab.
Takers, keepers.
Shimete Yaru.
Sticky and... Huh?
Works for me. Found it!
It's obvious to the trained eye that sphere's just a dud. Perfect for the dull wings.
Youth wins again.
Pushing 40 and she's talking like that.
Well, I guess we'll be taking this.
Brother, mission complete.
Brother? He's not with you?
The thing that's particularly weird about the brother unit dynamic is they're technically cousins. Since brother's Riku's brother, and Sid, who's Riku's father, is Yuna's niece. Well, Yuna's his niece.
He said something about Yuna being in trouble, then he just jumped ship.
And here he is.
Like, what did Square mean by this?
He's alive, right? Just leave him there.
Can you analyze the sphere we found?
I'm on it. Analysis complete. Want to watch the sphere?
I wonder where this could be.
I can't believe I actually got a ticket. What a thrill to be able to shake her hand like that.
Think it's worth anything?
It's not very exciting.
Junk.
But we can use it as a dress sphere.
And now we have Black Mage. Would have been nice with all those elementals.
Incoming data. Goings to your stations. Hey, how long you plan on lying there?
What is it?
The treasure sphere data you've been dying for. There's at least one on Besaid Island, and another in the Xanarkin ruins.
So, where to?
Yeah, so technically you can go anywhere you want. But the hotspots are where you have to go to actually progress the story. Guess I'll go down the list.
Can you guess where this is? It's Kilika Port. The Youth League helped rebuild it. Now it's a bustling town. At the time, everyone was grateful, but lately, well, there have been signs of trouble. It seems that tension is building between the Youth League and New Yevon.
Yeah, that's going to be a recurring theme. jump down at any of these spots.
Donna!
My, my, my. Fine, have it your way.
Donna!
Go on, leave.
Donna! Ah!
Yep.
Well, look who we have here.
Good to see you.
What's with Bartello?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. I am with the Youth League, and he is with New Yevon. It makes living together rather difficult.
Oh.
But you've been together so long.
To each his own.
Exactly. Butt out.
I hope you don't mind me looking around your house. So like, I'm kind of like in the middle of doing this. I kind of just want to like, I don't want to say rush through this, but focus on the story and then just do grind later. Yeah, this you have to check every episode, and then on the last one you can get an item. I don't remember how good it is, I just remember how you get it. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to go to all the hotspots and not actually care about side content. Because it's like, one, I don't remember how much I have to actually invest to really start reaping rewards. And I also don't know if I care. Yeah, they don't let us through.
This must be how a runaway feels after finally coming home. This is the first time I've returned to Besaid since my journey began. I'm a little nervous.
I bet. The way you took off without a word.
Yeah, you said it. You caused quite a fuss, young lady.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, as long as you're okay, yeah? Your friend?
Oh, this is Payne. We're looking for spheres together.
So, you're a sphere hunter now. I heard the rumors. To tell you the truth, I wasn't too worried. Gotta say, though, you, do seem pretty different.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Tubby.
Like,
Whoa,
still has a
cut it
visible
out,
six
yeah?
pack. And she's like, you're fat, lol.
I'm gonna be a father soon. Got to have a little more presence, you know?
How much longer?
Any day now.
Waka, a daddy!
To tell the truth, I sure don't feel like one. I mean, how do I know how a father's supposed to act in front of his kid?
Why not just do what your parents did?
Don't remember him. Sin saw to that when I was still little.
You don't have any spheres of them?
Nope, not a single... Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, do me a favor and go say hi to Lou. She's been worried about you. Get going.
Didn't know if there are items there, like in Final Fantasy X.
Welcome back.
Hi, Lulu.
So, tell us about the baby. It's gonna be born soon, right?
Not yet. Waka's getting a little ahead of himself.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah, Waka gets his own goth
So, care
girlfriend.
to go for a little walk?
Lord, I've seen the things
Can
you
you?
do for
I
others.
could use the
I
exercise.
want that for me.
Come on. So, what's so important that you'd run off without telling us?
This.
The sphere. Waka told me about it.
How would he know anything about it?
Kimari said he found it on Mount Gagazet.
It does look like him, though something seems a little off. Have you found anything?
Nothing. But there's still a lot of places we haven't looked yet.
Must be fun, being free to go where you please.
It is fun. I never expected a journey quite like this.
I'm not there, so you can spread your wings?
Maybe.
You have spread your wings. Well, good luck. But, Yuna, never forget who you are. You're the High Summoner that defeated Sin. There are those who would use that, Yuna.
I'll be all right. I won't let myself be used anymore. Not by anyone.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Ooh. It kicked.
Really?
I want to feel.
Since you've come all this way, why not stay the night?
kind of jarring, the lack of music. Now we have ominous chanting. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, how's 900,000 gills sound? Like, yeah, let me just grind that out real quick.
Good morning.
Oh, where's Waka?
He left at daybreak. He said something about a cave.
A cave? I wonder what he's up to.
Want us to go find out?
Yeah, there might be fiends.
Thanks, though I doubt he'd have trouble handling a few fiends. Still, I'm a little worried. It's not like Waka to hide things.
That's funny. I don't remember there being any cave.
I don't know much about it either. Would you mind asking around?
Some kind of contraption. So there are 4 numbers I have to find.
Oh yeah!
Four.
Any trouble?
We're fine. How about you guys?
My heart is aching.
Huh?
Nothing.
It is a heart attack. Just complete cardiac arrest. squish while in midair. Okay then. Fucking game crash. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Oh dear God. It's always something. Surely the autosave didn't grief us because I know I hadn't saved in a while. The autosave in 10 was kind of just a suggestion. There'd be like 30-minute spans where like nothing would actually be updated.
Dance, Flames!
Leave it to me.
Dance, Flames!
You got it? I'll steal it.
So 0 and 4. That's what we got so far for these numbers. Can't jump in the water.
Yuna here. Huh. That was weird.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Nine, 0, 4, 9. some order, it's 0495. Anything on the dock? Nope. I didn't expect it to put it in the right order for us too.
Something wrong?
We came to check on you.
Is there something in this cave?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if? Maybe it's for real. Then again, maybe it never was.
How about you just tell
Been
us?
so long, I'm not sure anymore.
So, you're saying there's something that might be here and you want to know for sure, right?
Right. But, you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Oh man, make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old sphere.
A sphere? Of what?
A sphere of, you know. What does it matter? Hey, whoa!
We're sphere hunters, remember?
Huh. It's as good as ours.
All right, Go Wings?
Time for business.
Huh, the Go Wings, huh?
So you can pick what skill you want them to learn. It has an AP system, but it automatically selects stuff otherwise.
This is brother. You alright, Yuna?
Yes, sir.
Just ignore him.
Cold spell coming.
Oh yeah!
Shouldn't survive.
Hoorah!
It lived just long enough for her to cast and waste her MP.
I'm on a roll.
Cat. Bruh. Well, I guess it just decides whether it wants to insta-give them or leave them with 1 health. Yeah, they don't notice that thing breathing fire right on her.
Find a sphere and the fiends appear.
A trial.
I'm sure I can get away with not healing.
Where there's smoke. Freeze.
Maybe I cashed in all my bad luck fighting Yojimbo yesterday.
One more for the Go-Wings!
It's very ironic, this game being like, hey, you fight this thing that the white mage would be perfect for. Well, you're gonna get it after. Thank you for nothing.
Cold spell coming.
Nice knowing you. This is your lucky day.
Cold spell coming. Freeze.
Riku misses out. Oh well. I get succulent black mage. And they're like, nah, we gotta hit Riku 40 times in a row. Like, okay, that seems reasonable.
Find anything?
We sure did. Let's take a look.
How's X2 going? Just started. It's going okay.
This it?
Nah, afraid not.
sphere were you looking for?
Well, it's a sphere of our parents. Chappu said he found it.
Chappu? Oh, your brother.
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chappu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chappu said, "I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is."
And you never asked him?
And then he got
I
pulverized
was
by
too
Set.
boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again.
I ran through Kilka real
Chappu
quick,
used to
but
play in
that's
this
it.
cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Strong and kind. Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined. But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Waka.
The sphere might still be somewhere on the
I mean,
island.
I'm probably just gonna abuse
Should we
the
look
creature
for it?
creator, so
Nah,
I'm not
that's
too
all right.
concerned about
I'm
it.
through worrying about that stuff.
I did actually look
What's
up
past is
if
past,
there was
yeah?
any
Can't let it
actual
get
way
to
of
me.
power scaling besides that, but it's like lol, just beat the
I'm going
game
to be a
5
father
times
soon. Gotta pull it together.
and stack unique accessories.
That's
like, oh,
right.
okay.
Dad.
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
I'm probably just
Yeah,
gonna take
we'll be
advantage of
back
the creature
soon.
creator. Because there's not any real way of power scaling that I'm aware of that isn't like beat the game 5 times. I just don't know when I should officially pivot to that.
This is where we sat, that night. The 7 of us. I've never talked about it. I didn't want to share my memories.
Goes Anakin yet? A
I
little late.
wanted to keep that feeling,
Well, I could probably leave,
this place, within me forever. Now look at it.
Are people going to this desolate
Tourist
wasteland
attraction.
to see
Whose
the
idea was
sights?
that?
Get ripped apart by iron giants. You know, just a fun night out with your family. Yeah, there are some things that I remember about this game, and some things that I just can't recall anything. I do remember some of the side quests being absolute fucking misery. I don't know if I can sign up for this yet. I guess I should check.
After we defeated Sin, people began to distance themselves from the temples. For a long time, Jose Temple was neglected as well. But now, everyone's staring.
You're famous, Uni. Better get used to it.
All I want's some peace and quiet.
Poor thing. She's led such a sheltered life.
Maybe she's getting old.
Who's getting old?
That's Gipple, leader of the Machine faction. He can be kind of annoying, but he's all right.
Okay, let's do some interviews. Bring it!
Yeah, he seems all right.
Yeah, you have to actually wait, if I remember. Although I might have to go in here first. Or maybe not. Yeah, like, why are they differentiating between Machina and machines? They're literally the same thing.
Irigium neto e dunja fa 3 people. O how we kjok the guardian? Gipple! Huh?
Hello.
You, here for an interview?
Uh-huh.
The Great High Summoner wants an interview?
Former summoner.
Alright, follow me.
I just given out Albed Primer's hand over fist. Am I hallucinating? He left this way, right? I was too distracted making shitty jokes. I can take a peek for items at least. And not a complete waste of my time.
Never been this close to a celebrity before.
Yeah, well, fucking
That's nice.
back off, weirdo.
I could get used to this.
Let's not.
Well, if it isn't Sid's girl, how you been?
Hey, I have a name.
Huh, brother doing okay?
Same as ever. Buddy's around too.
Same as ever's right.
Oh, you!
Payne. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
We're here for the interview.
Right. The interview. You sure you want to dig? Because we're talking about the desert, ladies. Not exactly a picnic. All right,
We
you're
have fooled
hired.
you,
Welcome.
just a prank. We came all this way for nothing.
You are hired. Don't know why a superstar like you would want to play in the sand. Well, do what you gotta do. Anyways, I've done what I can. Dig to your heart's content.
Thanks.
Show this letter to a woman named Nadala. You'll find her in the Beacon Hill Desert. Happy digging!
It's kind of despair doing the digging, but if I remember right, there's actually some really good stuff you can get, as well as just money. For you.
Somebody, anybody, save me.
Huh?
Oh no, bandits, we are under siege.
Were you attacked?
Not yet, but I am very worried.
Well, there have been a lot of bandits around here lately.
I have been here so long, but nobody saves me.
I hear ya.
You should try shaving yourself.
Please, I beg you.
It's a little weird, man.
We're sphere hunters. And we're kind of busy.
Please, please, save me.
Sorry, but
Maybe just a little while.
Thank you.
And do it for the chocobo, not this weirdo that wants us to shave him. So, dude's forcing his weird fetish on us.
Zenkaiga, ikuyo?
And this thing's tanky as shit. Tankier than the flame dragon we just fought. Jesus.
That's it?
Oh no, bandits, we are under siege.
Back here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, so like, why doesn't the High Fellow just have a gun? I know they exist. Yuna has two.
Where there's smoke. Going
mean, that guy's just hanging out, I guess.
Oh no, bandits, we are under siege.
Jared.
Oh no.
Yeah, I actually, I knew
Flame
that
consumes all.
you have to do this in like some weird fucked up order to get a certain item. Yeah, I'm not really trying to do 100% run, or I would probably just be following a guide. Partially because some of the side quests are miserable. Most notably the ones in the Calm Lands.
Where there's smoke.
Okay, next please.
Like, I didn't do Blitzball at all when I played Final Fantasy X, like this latest run. Mostly because it's just annoying. But like, some of the side quests in this, like the PR stuff, and I guess technically the Chocobo catching, they're just absolutely terrible.
Oh, you've returned.
Thanks to these ladies.
Yep, of course you've been most helpful. With this, the show is just a step away from smashing success. Please accept this as your reward.
Like, they really have, like, the Final Fantasy VII Chocobo catching as, like, a frame of reference.
Ooh, a sphere!
And they're like,
Not
what if we
bad.
made that even
Oh,
more
and take this with you, too,
unbearable?
for everything you've done. It's such a good fuzzy feeling meeting reliable people persons such as yourselves. Yes, sirree.
Thank you, everybody. If I can ever help you, just change a word.
You're very welcome.
Just remember, it was the Gullwings that helped you out.
Busy, busy, busy. Starting.
I guess I'll go to Luca real quick after this. But yeah, something I didn't mention before. The garment grids you get actually do give you passive stuff. I might as well change everyone's garment grid. check this out. I don't really know when I can just pivot full time into using the creature creators and not Yuna, Riku, and Pain. So it'll probably not happen
Lady
immediately.
Yuna! Your concert was incredible!
I don't think you need a shout like that, man. I'm right here.
Would you sign this, please? Single file, no pushing. The Goings at your service.
I couldn't bring myself to tell them it was just an imposter. The whole mess started with the garment grid. That's the invention that lets us harness the dress sphere's power.
I know doing New Game Plus is worth it in a lot of
Believe it or not,
scenarios,
this was
but
the easy part.
for the purpose of streaming, that's probably not going to happen. Because one of my saves probably has like the actual secret creatures and all that,
We
like the
chased the
stuff you have
thieves
to
all the way to
unlock.
Luca, but when we arrived,
Hear that? Lady Yuna in concert!
Alright, think there are any tickets
So as
left?
far as like filling out the
Looks like your
bestiary or
imposter's
whatever, it's
pretty popular.
I could just use one of
I
those.
doubt anyone would believe ours is the real Yuna.
Not dressed like that.
I didn't ask to wear this. Whew, it's hot.
Shall we finish this before Yuna passes out?
We'll be back in 2 shakes, so be a good Moogle, you hear?
The
Yeah,
plan
yeah,
was to
Moogles
sneak
weren't
into the
in Final
imposter's
Fantasy
concert
X
and
at
recover
all.
the garment grid. If I went in, our cover would be blown, so it was up to Riku and Pain, which left me with nothing to do but lay low and wait. And that's how I got stuck with the Gullwing's prized garment. I complained, but Brother's orders are still orders.
Oh god. I have to play Sphere Break later in this game. Fuck me. I forgot about that even
So what did you
existing.
do after we left?
Top secret!
Maybe it was like, maybe it's trauma that I just blocked out automatically and it's just coming crashing back. Like, it's not a hard thing to understand, it's just annoying. It's just like, well, here's math.
Oh, hurry up.
You, get over here.
Huh?
Yeah, like, the more I think about this game, the more I realize that it probably has the most intolerable group of mini games out of any Final Fantasy game. Because, like, at the very least, the 1s and 7, like, the stuff at the Gold Saucer is all optional. Like, at one point or another, you have to do almost everything aside from, like, playing Blitzball. The dude was like, get over here, and then he just vanished. He phased out of reality. 'Cause I mean, like, at least Final Fantasy VIII had Triple Triad. The best minigame. Oh yeah, there he is. Fucking weirdo.
You're here to promote the concert, right?
Me? No, there must be some mistake.
Thanks, and
Strangely,
hey, don't
Final
screw
Fantasy
up.
12 doesn't really have any minigames
Did I
that
do
I
it
can
because I
immediately
couldn't
think
turn him
of.
down? Or because the conversation was over before I had the chance?
Final Fantasy 12 actually takes itself super serious, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing.
Get them while they're hot!
Yeah, hot balloon. What is it, like a nuclear device?
Come see the concert, okay?
Do I look like someone wants to? Yes, actually. You look like just the type.
Here you go! Don't forget to cheer! The concert's about to start!
Yeah, balloon souvenir. You could just buy a pack of unfilled balloon, like the shells, and just put them on your wall as a souvenir.
It's
Like,
a really nice balloon!
like I get it. Like 2 years ago, they were basically destitute, worrying about their whole village getting obliterated at a moment's notice. But surely they have some hobbies other than collecting balloons.
And that makes 10. Mission accomplished. Oh, Y-R-P in position.
Yeah, they're like brutally killing guards at the stadium, throwing them downstairs and shit. And she's handing out balloons.
People dancing! You think LeBlanc was enjoying herself?
Until she got hurt.
Does she look that much like me?
Hold it. The concert's sold out. You can't go in.
I can't?
Definitely not. Go on, get out of here.
Hey, we got some gate crashers.
Must be those sphere hunters.
Let's move!
Yes, sir!
Oh no.
Yeah, 2 gooners.
I hadn't heard from Riku or Pain, so I didn't know what to do.
Hold still!
It's me. I wasn't sure what I was doing.
Yeah, just run around like a Naruto character.
Whew.
Yeah, I remember there was
Looks like
something
trouble.
weird like that. I didn't remember exactly what you had to do.
Oh, finally.
In fact, I think playing this game on PlayStation 2 as a kid, I think I actually got 99% completion and had no idea what I did wrong. So that seems very on brand.
Here comes the real Yuna.
I was just about to finish him off, but then you showed up and stole all the fun.
I guess I was so glad to get out of that thing that I went a little nuts.
That explains the dancing.
Yuna's dancing? Where? I am there!
I think technically there's more than 100% completion.
This is my life
because whether you give whatever faction you side with gives you points, and you obviously can only pick one.
But sometimes I find myself stopping.
So if you just did a different faction on the next playthrough, I guess technically that would carry over. But I could be wrong. Yeah, when we were doing that run through at the very beginning of the game, I thought about looking on like the side areas just for items. I didn't even think about Yuna being there. Yeah, the more I think about, the more it feels like a lot of things in this game, they were like, what if we just took something and made it worse, like Blitzball? Like, what if people could get injuries? I mean, I guess it's more realistic considering how hard they beat the living shit out of each other in Blitzball. But
it's been too long.
Gameplay-wise, it's kind of terrible.
Entertainment.
It's a little unhinged.
Lady Yuna's calm has given the people of Spira time to relax and enjoy the finer things in life. What better time for me to introduce Sphere Break? It won't be long now before Luca will host the inaugural tournament. You are more than welcome to compete if you like.
Should we?
Yeah!
Ask around if you would like to know the rules of the game. Idem Hak Desa.
Yeah, so the gist of Sphere Break, you get these stupid coins that have different values, and at the beginning of a match, there's a number that I think is randomly generated, and you have to make multiples of that number. And you're on a time limit, so if your math isn't good, like you're not very good at mental math, it's kind of unpleasant. It's stressful no matter what, but I mean, I imagine it's even more so if you're not good with numbers. And I believe there's one, or well, I think 3 technically, compulsory games we have to play. Can I go up here? No. Let's get out of this terrible place. Considering how specialized Lightning Eater is of a thing, I think just a flat defense is better overall. Yeah, I heard Riku used to hate the place. Yeah, it's not like there wasn't a huge plot element when we went there in Final Fantasy X. Guess I'll run through here to go to Mushroom Rock.
The Mi'ihen High Road, where Crusaders once marched toward battle with Sin, while travelers fled from its shadow. I walked this road too, on my pilgrimage to Zanarkand. And you walked by my side. It was a journey filled with laughter.
I'm not sure about that. Seemed like the journey was full of depression, considering like every single character in the game experienced some major loss at some point in their life. How does one get ambushed by something that big?
Nature's wrath, strike my foe.
Third time's a charm, I guess. All that for a shrimp.
Do I hear thunder? Nature's wrath, strike my foe.
Like I was thinking of just getting progressively higher in the air. It's gonna... Will it leave the screen before it dies? No, it won't.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I don't know if that's technically a bug, but there are scenarios that an enemy can end up closer to you, so you can chain together attacks easier.
Nice work.
Don't get me wrong, I'd rather not use Black Mage over anything else, but I know some areas are filled with elemental type enemies. So the sooner I have a way of actually dealing with them, the better. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing like Censor from the previous game. So you just kind of have to know what things are weak to. I'll probably never use Gun Mage, in all honesty. I've always felt like that was too much work. Maybe I just have like a small simian brain and don't want to commit the energy to it. I mean, when I played Final Fantasy V, I only used Blue Mage because I really wanted to do that when I did the Port Job Fiesta. And it ended up having a Berserker to compensate. Only one. Nice meme. I mean, I could swap Yuna with someone else. As far as jobs.
At your service.
She's functionally useless now. Until I find an ether. Because I don't want to just have 0. What the hell with it?
Consumes all. Where there's smoke.
If I wanted to be really cheesy, I could run 3 thieves and just set up, or try to set up, like an infinite loop for chaining. I think there's another dress here that's good at that, but we don't have it yet. I should also be using Pilfer Guild in all honesty, considering how little we actually get from these fights. I'm assuming the circlet gives us magic power. Yeah. Eh. I might as well. But more damage means she's more efficient with her MP. Yeah, that's more than double what we would have gotten by just fighting that thing normally. Because I feel like her damage hasn't actually gone up. Despite getting like 40% more.
1,000.
What? By getting like 40% more magic as a stat, I feel like her damage hasn't actually improved.
Dance, Flames!
Can I steal anything interesting from the plan? Potion. No, I cannot.
Where there's smoke.
Worm.
You got it?
Am I hallucinating or does that do 0 damage? I guess maybe it just didn't show the damage, because I know no one else hit the plan. Almost out of MP again. They can stop attacking you. Like, what is their fascination with like only attacking one enemy at any given time?
I'm bushed.
Yeah, she is the least injured out of all of them. I'm Bush. Yeah, well, sucks to be you, I guess, Riku.
Well, well.
Another one.
consumes all. Dance, flames!
I mean, I'll throw a grenade at him, I guess. Of course, died, so it got wasted. Just like a third of her MP has been wasted, because she's like a dead enemy. You better cast my spell anyway. Oversoul, they're basically just more powerful enemies. Obviously, you can only work on one Drift Sphere at a time. I mean, if you're swapping between them in battle, I guess that's different, but I feel like most of the time that's a waste. It's being a waste. And like, that dude's a prick to us, and it's like...
Bring it, punk!
We're the high summoner. We're the only alive high summoner. Show us some respect. So now Yuna can basically do nothing. She's kind of just on healer duty with potions. Sadly, the Antarctic wind would just heal the flan. So that's out of the question. I want to avoid spending my money, but I guess I have to buy some ethers. finally a save sphere so I can get my MP back. And they sell no ethers, lovely. Probably a little unnecessary to kill my way across this place, but we need Gil and we could probably use the XP and obviously AP. Really the only one I care about as far as Dress Sphere is Black Mage, and that's only really just for the early game.
Where there's smoke.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
Refund grenade at least. I didn't think the grenade would do like 10 times as much damage as the budget one, or I would probably not used it.
I'm gonna whack you good!
The flame consumes all. No problem.
I wasn't entirely sure, but I had to be confident that the fungi in this counter would sleep like in the base game.
Leave it to me.
Sorry we had to win.
I'm not.
I'll be honest, I really don't want to go down into this gorge, but There is a save sphere down there, so I guess it's not the worst thing. What? Why was there a mini chocobo eater? What's the point of all these Machina if there are random encounters like 3 feet away from them?
Too easy. I mean, one nice thing at least, this game does have a pretty funky soundtrack. Well, I mean, see 10 has a really good soundtrack too, but the battle theme in this is nice. Dude's just stun locking Yuna. Fuck off. Zenkaiden, Ikuyo?
Surely there was a point. Oh no, just some. Just 2 guys speaking slurs at us in the middle of nowhere. Man, that was time well spent. One thing I've known about this game, there actually aren't any weapons. your accessories, and that's basically it. Because I guess it would be kind of unreasonable to be like, well, I need 3 of every weapon for every character. But that said, that also means most of our damage scaling before I swap to monsters is going to come from our accessories, and to a lesser extent garment grids.
I'm gonna whack you good!
Signed and sealed.
It'd probably be less miserable to just teleport to the airship. And go mushroom rock that way.
The flame consumes all.
I'm already committed to it.
Those creeps again.
Maybe there's a sphere here.
It's our turn to do the following.
Good to see you again, Lady Yuna. You haven't forgotten me, have you?
No idea where you are.
Yaibel, isn't it? You're in the Youth League.
Ha! You really do remember me. I am truly honored, Lady Yuna. Since that day we first spoke, the Youth League has been conducting a sphere hunt of its own. We, the Youth League! Clasko, take it from here.
We, the Youth League, to better our understanding of Spira's past, vow to remain vigilant in our search for ruins and spheres.
Oh, that's enough! Those 2 guys are getting away!
Did LeBlanc's men pass through here?
Yes, they said they're here to take care of our fiend problem. You see, the Youth League is in preparation for an important operation, leaving our patrols short-handed. As a result, the road to headquarters has been overrun with fiends. Be warned, unless you can defeat the fiends on the road, you will not be able to pass. So, are you ready to run the gauntlet? Understood. Expect to encounter fiends until you reach the vicinity of the lift. Fight your way through them and proceed to headquarters. That's it. Good luck. Clasko? Clasko, show them the way.
Of course. This way, please.
Yeah, let's hunt some fiend.
Clasko is just giga whipped in everything he does.
Well, a lot has happened since you brought us the calm. I ended up following Captain Lucille. When she joined the Youth League, so did I. But I'm still stuck playing tour guide. Ugh. You know, all I want is to ride on a chocobo faster than the wind.
Yep, sounds like a skill issue to me.
Where there's smoke. No problem.
Do that, but that actually worked out fine.
Oh yeah!
I mean, I guess I shouldn't have expected the fungi to have that much defense, but I didn't think doing it outright one shot by pain. Yeah, they somehow don't notice us.
Zenkaigen, ikuyo? Freeze.
How's that?
Having a more difficult time with the camera than the enemies. Like that. What can she learn now? First strike, I guess that's fine. I don't think the passive abilities stay when you learn them. I think it's only for the when the dress is active.
This one ain't no good.
Nor this one.
What are you doing?
Let's get out of here.
We must inform the boss.
Hey, they dropped something.
Finders keepers.
If I remember correctly, you don't need all of those Crimson Spheres, like, to complete the game, but you need them to get in here.
Glad to hear it.
How have you been?
I joined up with the Youth League, and that's been keeping me pretty busy.
Oh, I'm a sphere hunter now.
Ah, that sounds great. Trying out a new way of life. Actually, Passe's a sphere hunter now too. He's the leader of the Kinderguardians. Be nice to him if you see him.
How's Isaru?
The Youth League discovered this place, you know. It's called the Den of Woe.
Sounds
It
like
was
a nice
sealed
place.
around the time of Operation Mihen.
And Isaru?
But, the seal can supposedly be broken with the right combination of spheres. I'm afraid this place is off limits until we can conduct a more thorough investigation. So, I'll, have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry.
This is your
It
lucky
really
day.
just... Oh god. I highly doubt this will work, but give it a try, I guess. Oh, rest in peace, Yuna. She was stuck trying to cast a spell for like a solid 40 seconds, so I guess it was only a matter of time before she got massacred. Oh, there it goes again.
Where there's smoke.
I'm surprised that guy's still alive.
The flame consumes all.
I can't wait to kill this thing and get literally nothing as a reward. I can feel it in my
Consumes
bones.
all. The flame consumes all.
Strong.
Where there's smoke.
This thing's still kicking. Why is this thing so tanky? Oh, it's almost dead if she's making weird noises. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the game is just trolling. There we go. Why that thing have like 20,000 health? Like, that was... Yeah, for 120 XP and 300 gil, that was definitely worth my time. I believe enemies are oversold after you kill a certain amount of them. Then it can just happen. Oh hey. That treasure chest blended in. Another one. Am I going blind, or did these just like appear after the fact? Granted, Turbo Ether is not anything I want to use until way later, So that's kind of close to being a dud item.
Freeze. Case closed.
Yeah, I'm not doing this again. I don't feel like investing another 10 minutes into fighting an enemy that will give me virtually nothing. The best thing I got from it was the Gil we killed first.
That's it?
I guess it's a good thing literally every enemy drops potions. Yuna will get her turn eventually.
Oh, wow. Lady Yuna. It's me, Elma. It's been so long. Wow, you've really changed.
How are you?
Never better. Now that I'm in the Youth League, I've always got something to do. Hey, you made it past all the fiends. Nice work. Go on, step aside.
Right away, Captain.
Wow, look at you.
Not bad, huh?
It's still strange to me how they managed to avoid getting obliterated during Operation Mian. The chocobos they rode in on got disintegrated, like they got Thanos snapped out of reality. but they're just perfectly fine.
This is Youth League headquarters. The Youth League was formed a year ago by people who opposed New Yevon. Its members claim that in the hands of New Yevon, Spira would only repeat its past mistakes. Their leader is a former Crusader named Nuge. Apparently, he earned quite a reputation among the Crusaders.
He's a bit of a weirdo, for being honest. I mean, so's Gipple. But, I mean, good timing, I guess. That's it for me for today. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks to the views.